another Saturday, another week, ladies.
Back together again.
It's always good to be back together again and again and again and again.
As much as possible.
As much as possible.
As much as possible.
There's a lot going on. You missed the day. You missed a whole lifetime.
Yes.
Like, what's
Well,
going
you know what
on?
happens
I said,
when we
you
try to
missed one
play catch
day.
up.
It's like you done missed a whole lot. You missed one day of
One
something because
day.
so much is going on.
Yes.
But you know what? It's a good thing. It's a great thing. Happy Saturday.
Happy
Happy
Saturday.
Sabbath day.
Happy.
Happy still summer.
Yes.
Feel like a little fall in the air.
No,
It's still hot.
that's okay. I'll take hot with a little overhead.
A little coolness today.
Cool, little
Yeah.
But
breeze.
it's,
So good.
I know, but it's a great God day. Anyway, no matter what's going on, I'm Wyoming.
I am Linda.
I'm Peg.
I'm Charlene.
And we are Four Sisters Live. Yes, we are live today, and today is a great day because it's Health and Wellness Day, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
So that means it's your day, and you get to take over, and you get to tell it like it is, and what you want people to know, darling.
All right.
What's going on, honey?
Y'all pump it up, pump it up.
Honey, it's your
Pump
day.
it up.
Do you?
That's right.
Do
They
you?
just gave it to me. Okay, it's Happy Health and Wellness Day. How's everybody? Everybody healthy out there?
Yeah, I am. Well,
Did you get that doctor's report that was excellent? Because we heard one today.
Yeah.
Yay!
You did?
Yeah. Woo! Yeah,
Oh,
Ron got an
Ron.
excellent
And then we had one earlier
Yes,
today.
Yes.
Who?
Today.
Tell me.
Yes.
Where's his report?
Who's that?
What's his reward?
His reward?
Yo, his report.
You
What was his
said
doctor
you
report?
said his doctor's.
Yeah, he told us he got a clean bill
Bill
of
of
health.
health.
Yay! Yay! Our engineer, Ron.
The
Yes,
smoking.
yes,
He's
yes.
still.
It's always one little thing.
He's still puffing.
We want to help him with the smoking, guys. Okay,
I don't know.
we're gonna help
He said,
him.
you don't want you to help me with no smoking.
We want to help him.
Use that to his advantage.
We just say help the band.
I actually got a health report back too, Linda.
Okay.
So I got a health, thank you, my insurance. They're like, you good, girl? Like, I'm good. Like,
That's
yeah.
a good
That's good
feeling.
That's a
news.
good feeling when the insurance
Yeah.
company says it because, they're picky when you go over a certain amount and they're like, oh my
Yes.
God.
Yeah, they are.
And you
Yeah.
not know, this is something, Linda, since this is health,
Mm-hmm.
I went to the doctor about a month ago and I got you know how they draw your blood?
Yes.
And the blood technician put on my thing that I had diabetes. He said, yes. You know how you answered a question
Yes, I
and
know.
they're putting it inside
Yeah.
of the computer?
Yeah.
Well, when he printed it out, he said yes. And I'm like, no. You need to fix that, honey.
Really?
So I don't know if he was congested or something was going on with his brain. I said, I don't have a trace of that, okay? Like, whatever.
Right.
Like, I don't even tell, when they ask me, did your mom and dad have it? I'm like, none of your business, figure it out. If I don't have it, then no, it stopped right here, right? No, right? But he had it on there, and he said, oh, just mark right here. So luckily, because that report
saw
had to
that.
go to the insurance company.
Oh,
And so
yeah, that would
I
have
guess
impact on
it would have had an impact on what I'm doing. You wouldn't have, you got premium and all this. I'm like,
Right.
Lord. But so he must have fixed it
Yeah.
because I was
Beautiful.
about to make that call.
Right.
'Cause they asked
And
for a
we
survey.
have to be CEOs of our bodies
That's
and
right.
CEOs of our records too.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
some people make mistakes.
They make
We're human.
mistakes,
They make
exactly.
mistakes. So
Yeah.
we should always, when you have, like you said, make a second check.
Look at your
Look at your
before you
records
sign
and
off on anything.
proofread your records to make sure everything is correct the way you want it to be. Because there are mistakes.
That's
Yes.
right.
and
They're human.
that mistake can change your whole life.
Yeah,
Can you
exactly.
imagine?
Could change your whole life.
Then he had the HIV thing talking about, y'all want to take it to? I'm like, nah, you may make a mistake on that
Oh,
too.
please.
Forget that.
No.
Let me
no.
tell you about that. There has been a situation where it's a few years ago that I've heard this story, how a lady believed the doctor she had AIDS.
No.
Going to the doctor, believed she had AIDS, about to do her eulogy and write it all up and plan her funeral and everything.
No.
Got a
Really?
second opinion, and the doctor said, you do not have AIDS.
Oh,
These
no.
are the things that you have to, and that's just a story short.
Yes.
In reference to
Yes.
how I received it.
Right.
But the point is that she went through the anguish. She went through the mental
The fear.
Yeah, fear,
and
anxiety.
going through an anxiety,
It could've
thinking the
turned
doctor did
It
give
could
her.
have turned
It could have
into
turned
something,
into
cancer or
something.
something.
Yes. And
Yes.
so the whole thing is that she went to get an opinion. I think someone had said to her in the fact, well, you need to get a second opinion.
That's
get
why they
third
say
opinions.
that. Get a second,
Get a second
and
opinion
third
on your
opinion.
health
Right.
and everything out there. Facebook, how y'all doing? We
Hey,
love
thank
y'all.
you.
Yes, right.
But it's true. Y'all need to check your health, because don't believe the doctors and in reference to your health. If you feel it in your gut
There's something
that
else is
something
wrong.
else could be that you want a second opinion
God
of,
gave you
then
that
you
sense,
need to
that
do that.
sense of,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's the thing when you said that you
That
just don't
is
want to
so-
trust because he says he's got doctor, PhD behind their name.
No.
Or
Yeah.
nurse or blood.
Or nurse,
flow,
yeah,
right,
yeah,
whatever you call it now.
yeah.
Right.
So
So thank
Yeah.
true
you.
that.
They
Yeah,
definitely
thank
make
God
that
for
sense.
doing that.
Thank
Yeah,
God
we
for
gotta
that.
always.
And we
And
want
don't let
as
have a doctor have a bad day. Can you imagine what happens to his
Yeah,
patient?
and don't be late for your doctor's appointment because sometimes that make them have a bad day. Because I had a dentist like that.
Right.
And
Well,
if
then I don't
was
want
late-
to. Then I'll
I
leave
know.
and come back.
It's like, right. But I didn't know it until it happened.
Reschedule
And he was a
me.
little short with me that time. I said, I won't let that happen again. But I got caught in traffic because I got lost. But never will that happen again
And see,
because
he could have
sometimes
turned on you, girl. He
it
could have
kinda-
pulled a
it
tooth
kinda
out.
shift-
Like you, girl.
kinda
He could have
shifted
had
his
a bottle
attitude.
of blood for you, a special needle.
Because sometimes
Hey,
they
look,
get
Linda would have
some-
came in here with a couple teeth missing out of her mouth.
Girl.
I know it can happen, guys.
Yeah, that's
So,
why I be touching their hand. I'm like, no, let's pray. That's why I had to do that, man. I'm like, is this blood? He said, oh no, that was my cranberry muffin. I'm like, this is
No, he didn't say cranberry muffin.
Bethesda. I'm like, and I was praying not to get the other little blood draw because I'm like, oh, I feel his spirit. But I ain't gonna say that because I don't want y'all to think I'm discriminating against foreigners or whatever.
No,
But I was like, no. But you can feel
he
people's
was foreign.
spirit.
Hey, look, he was foreign too, and I love him. But yeah,
Yeah.
he gets a little agitated when you are
Yeah,
late because he has a schedule.
Yeah.
They have a
yeah.
schedule,
Yeah,
so we
but
have to
that needle
keep
got a
that in
schedule
mind.
too.
And
No.
needles,
No,
when they
hurt.
start putting them in, you don't want them
You want
anyway.
them to slide
Woo,
in.
who do we have in the house today?
Yeah.
We have our beautiful sisters.
We have. Are you mic'd up? Mike.
No, she's coming up though.
But,
later.
right, because we want you to come up and I don't know what you're going to
She's
talk
coming
about,
up.
but I do want you to talk about the water because
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
because I've
gotta
been
get in the
we
groove,
we
man.
got
I
to
ain't
really
gonna
get in the
start
groove.
lying.
Our sister Sharon is here who's going to talk
Peggy,
about
you with me?
water and whatever else she wants to
I
talk
can't
about.
wait till she do that.
But
You
the
sit
water
here.
is the most important
No,
thing.
she's gonna sit
Yes.
Oh,
here.
Yeah,
here.
she
Okay.
was.
And now we have our sister Ramonda. How you doing? She is a wellness ambassador. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, wow,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
awesome.
That says a lot, ladies and gentlemen. So we want you to go and tell your friends to turn to VOX Wave, but we want you to go to YouTube Live, right?
Yeah.
Go to YouTube
YouTube
Live
Live.
and look for Four Sisters Live because
And we are
it's going to be a
live.
very important
Yeah.
show today. It's on your health. Ramonda has I know. What are you talking about today? Is it detox today?
Your health.
Our health.
Our health,
Our
your
health.
health,
'Cause
their
I
health,
was looking, I
everybody's
was reading
health.
all about detox. I got excited. I said, "Oh, okay. I hope she's going to talk about detox too today because that's something else. It's that time of the year, guys. We just finished all them hot dogs, hamburgers. We'll have some
Time to
Sunday
clean
hot
house,
dogs,
huh?
hamburgers, all that pork and beef and
Oh, Linda.
all that other stuff. It's time to clean
What?
it out. Time to clean it out.
What?
Linda, I got something to tell you. I think I'm really vegan. Today I was at the prayer breakfast.
Okay.
You think you're vegan?
I
Okay.
think I'm vegan. Because
Okay.
today I was at the prayer breakfast and I was like sitting there and they had like eggs and sausage and like some hash
Yeah.
browns
Did
and
you?
biscuits.
Uh-huh.
And I started trying to eat it and I
Uh-uh.
was choking and I was like, I hope these girls don't see me choking. I'm like, and I pushed
Push
it
it
away
away.
because I was mad. I was like,
Yeah.
because it was like trying to go down here and it wouldn't come. I was like, and I thought they were going to have to do the Hamlet maneuver on me because I was scared.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
some said, you're not supposed to
Yeah,
be having
you're
that.
not supposed
I
to
hadn't
have
had
it.
eggs in a while, and I've been going to Busboys Import and getting my tofu.
Uh-huh.
Now, I ain't trying to be total vegan, but something was in those eggs that didn't like my body. That bread. Girl, I pushed that plate back so fast. I was like, okay, God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Did you
I'm so
drink
sorry.
something?
I wasn't going to drink nothing. I was scared. I thought
You
I
got
was
to drink
gonna
some water
gag.
to get her push it
No, I
down.
was just like, let's work. I just kept like,
Oh, God.
Oh, Lord.
She is too
I'm like,
much.
you're this dignified
You are
breakfast.
sitting there, a dick right there, and say, "Well, all these dignified people, you
I
have to
like,
gag."
but they couldn't see me. I was like,
Well,
we want you to be dignified when you
well,
get sick.
well,
but,
the thing of it is, let people know where you were.
know, we
'cause
know how to-
well,
yeah.
not the fact that it was bad on
well,
their
we want
end,
to let
but
people know that you're in trouble.
Yeah, where were you today?
where were you today?
So I was
Because
at
what's
the-
going on here?
Yeah, because then we got one more thing to talk
Right.
about
So I was at the Congressional
mental
Black
health.
Caucus,
Yeah.
their breakfast, their annual breakfast. It
Yeah.
was amazing. I call him Dr. Wesley of Alfred Street, Alfred Baptist. Oh,
Alfred Street Baptist Church.
yes, he is on fire.
I watched it live today.
You did.
Yeah, I
I'm
did.
so sorry, Pastor Jenkins, but I'm going to go visit that church. That man was Martin Luther King reincarnated.
Ooh.
He had a word for the Democrats in that house, especially African American ALC.
Yes,
You
that's
know who
what
you
matters.
are. And he said it is time for you to stop praying and get to action.
That's
Wow.
right. That's right.
Scripture
Amen.
for it. He
Amen
said,
on
"You
that.
already
Yeah,
prayed
I'm
up.
very good.
God already
Amen.
answered."
He
said, "That was
knows.
the
He
problem."
knows what you
He
need.
said, "Yeah, you guys were against one another, handling money wrong." He
Yeah.
was just talking.
Oh,
My! He
wow.
was, but anyway, we're gonna talk about that too long. But anyway, back to the breakfast. So I asked, like, "Excuse me, can I have a vegan tray?" And I got my vegan tray, and I felt really good.
Yeah, it went down.
Yeah.
It didn't have to break down as long. That's the important thing. The food, when you eat that meat, it breaks it down 10 years later. So,
That's the
no,
truth.
it's like
It's
no.
a process.
That's a process.
It's a
So if
process.
you
I
eat
can
those
feel
wonderful
it.
greens, all those beautiful colored vegetables that God made for us, they go down and they come out soon.
They did.
Then
Yeah,
later.
we have to
So,
take
yeah.
out. But I
Yeah.
want to definitely know that yes, this is the weekend of the Congressional Black Caucus, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen.
Yeah.
This is an event that is about us, for us, is us, you know, and the things that relates to us as a people coming together this time of the year to discuss all things that matter in our community, in our world, everywhere that that
you,
connects
and you were
to
there
us.
yesterday too, right?
Yeah,
Yesterday
yeah.
or
Friday,
Wednesday?
I went Friday and hung out, and everything. I mean, people was just coming in because
Yeah.
they, I think this year the energy is different.
Uh-huh.
It better be.
It's
feel
a
like
lot
it was a lot of
different
people.
It has
this
to
year.
be.
I think it was a little bit thinner than
You
last
think
year.
so?
It wasn't a lot of
Okay.
people.
Because I was down there yesterday, and
Did
did
you
you go
see that?
past the booth that's? I forgot my
Oh,
button.
I love black people.
And it says, "I love my black people."
Oh, I
Yes,
got that button for
you
if
got
you want.
one?
Oh,
have
I
an
want
extra
one
if
of
you want.
those
I love them,
buttons.
but not all.
I
But
just
yeah,
love-
I mean,
I love 'em.
It's, you said
God
what?
said,
I don't love.
God said we have to love everyone.
You have to love.
You don't have to like them,
Charlene. You don't have to like
Charlene.
them.
Fire,
Charlene, you don't have to like them, but you do have to love
do
them.
You
have
have
to
to
love
love
You
them.
have to love
Okay.
them, irregardless. It's a process on that as well.
Yes.
But just literally, this is our weekend to bring about that energy of love
Yes.
and and what we
Yes.
need
It's
to
thick
do
in
to
that
talk.
house.
Yeah, I know it was sticking. I heard, I
Yeah.
saw it on
There's so
Facebook
much
Live,
hate
and
out
it was
here.
just
There.
awesome.
Maxine Waters is
Oh,
was
love
there.
her.
Yes.
Yeah. How did Yolanda do?
I got it on my Facebook
Okay,
Live.
I know my girl worked.
Yolanda,
Oh, that's my
the
girl.
Yolanda.
battle's not yours.
I know
Oh.
she's.
Every
I know.
Oh,
I thought
that's
that.
my
in the
favorite.
house was crying, even coming. She's like, and then Jesse Jackson, I'm like, whoa. And then, oh my God, Wesley was talking about Jesse Jackson. He's like, you know, hey, a Kappa, and you know what Jesse is, right? Yes. And he said, listen here. He said, I tried to get in to the Qs, you know, and I went to their interest meeting at Duke University. He said, they told me that my GPA was too high. And Jesse sat down. I'm sorry, Jesse. That was so funny. Okay, shut up. I'm back.
Okay.
Again, the Black Caucus, the Congressional Black Caucus is in town at
Yes.
the Walter E. Washington Convention Center.
Go down and see the
Oh,
action.
but it's all good though.
Lord,
But
Lord.
I was there.
Man.
But I went there on, when I went Friday, and I visited this particular booth. And the booth that, of course, interests me because it's on domestic violence, and you already know we talk about it. I'm out
Yeah.
there passing out. Are we passing these
I'm
out?
passing
Oh,
about
yeah.
everywhere I go.
Okay,
Oh, yes.
so I was passing these out.
Yeah.
And they was like, oh my God, domestic violence. And then that broke open the discussion, da 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 da. So I invited them to come on our show. So they're
Awesome.
booked
Alright.
already. It's
Okay.
a business organization off. And then I know the young lady. We've been knowing each other for over 25 years.
You
so
kidding.
that connection was like, oh,
Oh,
my
that's
God.
awesome.
This is
Instant
so
connection.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I brought you all something.
Oh.
It says the National Center.
Ojama.
Yeah, Uchima.
Oh, beautiful.
Thank you.
Uchima.
Thank you.
Oh, we just
Uchima.
love you, girl.
Love against women in the black community.
I got you one, Sharon.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
love
I love my
bags.
sisters.
I tell you, we
Ujima,
look
that's
out for
how
each other,
I
don't we?
I love black people.
This
I
is
love
your
y'all.
bag.
Thank you.
So that
Yes.
just think about that.
You know,
We
y'all
need
crazy.
to just embrace ourselves as a people, and that's
Yes.
what's going on down there so much. So
Well, let's
that's
find
that.
out
So
what
keep
we
people
just,
on. What's going on? Because Jamila,
Jamila
Sister
is
for
down
Sisters
at
Network.
the Largo Community Church at 1701 Enterprise Road in Mitchellville. We need you to go down. She'll be there until 4 o'clock. They're having the 4th annual Faith and Mental Health Conference. You want to go. The persons that you will meet, the persons on the panel that will speak will take you and make you think about what you need to be thinking about, how to deal with mental illness, how to deal with your subconscious mind. That's what was going on when we left. Peggy and I were there, and you have all types of vendors there to, of course, the marketplace is always there. They have a little breakfast and lunch going on.
Yeah.
But most importantly, they have a lot of subject matters that mental health, first aid mental health. We talk about, our first aid and talking about how to, what's that called? CPR?
CPR.
Well, there's a CPR for mental health, and you need to go down just to get the information, because she's having on Saturday, October the 19th, an adult mental health first aid and certification course. So if you want to know, and I do, how to identify mental illness, I guess, how to deal with it. If you're in a situation, you want to be a part of this course. It's Saturday, October 19th, from 9 to 5:30, and it's going to be at 4640. That sounds familiar. Forbes Boulevard in Lanham, Maryland, which is our facility.
Office,
It's going to be at our office, ladies. So and gentlemen. So we want you to go and support Jamila, Reverend. I'm sorry, did I?
Jamila
yeah,
Woods.
Reverend
Yeah,
Jamila,
Reverend Jamila Woods.
Reverend Jamila Woods. Yes.
Certification?
Yeah. So we have some outstanding persons on her
October
program
19th.
today, and some council people. I shook hands with
Yeah,
Mr.
council
Mel
member
Franklin,
Mel Franklin, yeah.
Calvin
Oh, really?
Hawkins, Delegate Daryl Barnes, of course. We have Sheriff Melvin Hyde.
Yeah.
I remember when he came on our show.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, you had also Elam. How you pronounce his name? Mahasan.
I'm not.
I know.
sure.
Okay, I'm not familiar with him, but he's the clerk of the court, guys. So his
that's
last
a-
name.
she's
what
a
is his
female.
name?
Oh, it's
And
a
her name.
female, okay.
Okay. I didn't hear her speak, but I'm just reading who are the greeters and who are persons on the program. And also, like I said, until 4 o'clock, we have mental health with Deborah Harrington as an instructor.
Oh, really?
So yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So we want
That's
to
good.
support that.
So,
Yeah.
We need to support our people
Support
anyway
them.
as much as possible. We talk about women that's on the move.
Yes.
We always said that at the beginning of the year 2019
Yes.
is women are doing some big things. We're
Yes,
doing great
yes.
things, and we are making it happen, y'all, across the globe.
Yes.
And not only have to go that far, it's within our organization,
within the
man.
organization,
I mean,
yes.
so much is going on. Our ladies are making it happen politically. We have one of the sisters is happy. What's her name?
Who's going to be
She's going to be going to masters. She's going to be sworn in.
Oh, Remy Dulak.
Remy.
Oh yes, Remy. Yes.
Remy. Congratulations to Remy.
Yes, congratulations
Yes.
to Remy. We
The
are
first-
so proud of you.
Yeah, she's going to be the first.
International.
International. Yeah.
International
Yeah,
person.
yeah,
Oh, that
yeah.
is
For
that
Prince
is,
George's County, right?
Yes, yes, that is. I mean, you remember Remy brought the queen and the king from Nigeria to
Nigeria,
us, and we
yeah.
got to be a part of that. Remy, she's connected, ladies.
Well connected.
Well connected.
We have to
so
get her on the
You want to be
show.
a part of this organization. You got some
Yeah.
well connected international as well as national
Yeah.
persons. So
Yeah, that's
be a
great.
part and bring us what you have. That's what's most important. We want to know who you are. And we want to know what you have to offer our community. Well, we're
exactly.
going to, I think it's about time for us to take a little
Yeah, we
break.
gotta take a break and come back so we can
Come
get some more
back.
stuff, some juicy
Some
stuff
more
going
oh,
on.
we got some juicy
We
stuff.
got some juicy
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay, we're going to
Yes.
take a break for a couple of minutes to see our sponsors and our commercials coming up. But I want you to
You ready, Ron?
tell somebody to join us. And please make sure you call us at 240-719-2560.
We'll be right back.
We'll be back.
Right,
We'll be back.
VoxWave.com. Tune in to the world's #1 streaming media service and check out our entire lineup at VoxWave.com. On Monday, 6 to 7 p.m., it's The Mignon Show with your host, Mignon, and co-host, Rise. And then from 7:30 to 8 p.m., My Spa, Bath and Body. And then after that, every Monday from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m., we got The Platform, hosted by Bam 640, Storma Belladonna, and DJ Andre Michael. And on Tuesdays, 8 to 10 p.m., can't forget my man Slick, Daddy Rick, Heartbeat Congo Hour. Up next on Wednesdays, it's Faith Practical, helping you maintain your faith through the fires of life, hosted by Darian Claxton, every first Wednesday of the month from 9 to 10 a.m. Then, from 10 to 11:30 a.m., A-Mo TV show, powered by Yay Me Incorporated. And every fourth Wednesday, 12 to 1 p.m., it's Impact the World Radio TV show with your girl, Cheryl Woods. And after that, Wednesdays 1:30 to 2 p.m. is DMV Real Estate with your hostess, Pamela Dubois. Don't forget Slick Talk with your host, Oscar D. And co-host is The Kid. Wednesdays 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. And coming up,
We're back.
Got some more exciting stuff?
Yes, it's birthday time. Happy
Oh,
birthday
right.
to
Yeah,
all the
happy
Virgos.
birthday.
Yes.
All the Virgos are still in motion. Oh, we got another Virgo.
Ron, when is your birthday? Ron,
Ron is
happy
a Virgo.
birthday.
Yes.
When is your birthday?
Those are the nicest people.
All right.
Oh,
good
okay,
night.
well, happy
Okay.
belated birthday.
All right.
Happy birthday to all of our Facebook friends and loved ones. You turned 61. Oh, bless his heart. 16, yeah, right. Well, I'm telling my family, I had a family of slew of family members in my, oh my God. Last Saturday was my niece. Thursday was my brother-in-law. Yesterday was my niece.
Oh, goodness.
Yesterday was my cousin.
Wow.
Today is
Got a
my
lot of
great
wonderful
nephew.
Virgos in your family.
Mama's birthday is coming up Monday, and having a cookout on tomorrow for Mama. Happy birthday, Mama!
Tomorrow?
And don't,
My
Because-
sister's is tomorrow, my oldest sister.
and
Yeah,
don't forget Dante. Dante's on
Dante's
the 20th.
birthday is coming up.
And then
on the
Connie, my
20th.
sister Connie's
Connie's
birthday
was last week, last Saturday.
Okay.
And then my best friend over 45 years, her birthday was yesterday.
All right.
Yeah, so she's coming
All
over.
the Virgos,
So happy
happy
birthday,
birthday.
Virgo.
Yes, put it on our Facebook.
All
Whose
right,
birthday?
right after mine. Mine's
Yeah,
the
happy
24th. All
birthday,
right.
belated birthday.
All right, happy
If it's your
birthday.
birthday out there, Facebook, just type it in so we can say happy birthday
Yes.
to all of those who having a birthday.
And it's your birthday coming, so we won't forget.
Yes. So it's awesome that we're celebrating birthdays and everything. And there's some things going on with Four Sisters Live Network. What's going on with Four Sisters Network? What's going
Well,
on?
tomorrow on Monday, we're going to
Yes.
have a room full of women, 200 to say the fact. 200 women going
Wow.
to show up
Okay.
A lot of women.
to support Women in Business, Women in Power breakfast that we're putting on
Wow.
in collaboration with the Bi-County Business Roundtable.
Oh,
That's
that's
huge.
awesome.
That's gonna be nice. That's Monday.
Women.
And our sister Renee Alice Starling is going to be
The
coming
Mistress
in
MC.
MC.
All right. Get up,
MC
Renee.
with the most.
But
I
no.
just saw her yesterday.
What?
Let me tell you, we have roughly almost 35 sisters from Sisters for Sisters Network showing up to support.
Wonderful. They
Wonderful.
sure
Oh man, we're not playing.
will. We're playing.
We're not playing.
Oh yeah.
awesome.
Well, we want to definitely congratulate all of our sisters who's doing well, who has business. They making it happen again,
Yes.
doing their thing. One of our sisters, Gina Duncan. Gina's
Yeah.
Duncan with the Duncan Agency, insurance agency.
Yes.
She's doing well. We have our other sister, Constant Nwosu.
No, so yeah.
Constance
Yeah,
is
she has a
CPA,
test
isn't she?
CPA. If you need a
I
CPA,
need a CPA. I need to get her on the
Here.
calendar.
Well,
This
I'm
is
going to
the-
tell you,
Yeah.
she's at the conference, so you can go and sign up today. Go down, go to the
Mental
Jamila
health
Mill Health.
Jamila's
Yeah.
conference. She's there. She has
there.
a table. She has information
Yes.
for you.
you
So,
love
yes.
Constance, an awesome
Yes,
sister.
She's a dog
CPA.
baby.
She really is. And also we have our sponsors thank you all for Four Sisters Live, who's sponsoring us.
Yeah.
We're plugging you this month as well. Star Imports here, where we
Yeah,
are
Star Imports.
located
Come down
in
here
our
and get
studio.
you a car.
Star Imports.
They're shining those cars up just for
They're
you
doing,
right
yes,
now.
doing some wonderful
Right.
things with selling cars here. Star Imports, 4711 Off Place here in Suitland, Maryland. So
Right here,
check them
right
out.
here.
Reggie Reg J, my
Reggie.
son.
Woo, woo,
Thanks
woo.
for supporting us, son. Our celebrity drummer in the family.
Yes,
Check
yes.
out his website is reggieregjay.com. reggieregjay.com. Fox Wave, where we are here again.
here.
Reggie Gaskins,
Yes,
who is
get 'em,
the
Reggie.
luscious owner.
Yes.
Thank you for supporting us. Our sister here. Tell them what you do, darling.
I help. I help.
Just hemp
Hemp
oil.
oils and other products.
Speaking of hemp.
Legal hemp. Legal hemp products for your health. I also have a health and wellness program that you must see. Just give me a call at 202-256-0176. If you're interested in a business, in a legal hemp business, even for your pets, because the pets need hemp
Yeah,
oil
well, they
as
do.
well.
Yeah, they're doing all
Just
of that
give
for
me
the
a
pets
call.
too. Yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
I'll be happy to introduce you to a business that will definitely
Well, you need to go down,
prosper.
walk around any of these condos. You got all the dogs you need to get on them here
We
for
sat
baby.
last night. We sat in
And it was
Bus
just,
Boys and
it
Porch.
was just like, you
I
know,
did not
but
know
it's
there
the
was
thing.
so
All
many
of our
dogs in
people are
apartments.
having, animals. It's just
Yes.
what's happening.
So it's a
This is
friendly
what-
environment.
It's a friendly
On the
environment.
block are now
absolutely.
your animals.
Yeah, and so you are
Yeah.
providing that.
So I have hemp products too.
And then we have Sisters Helping Sisters, our organization that's helping youth,
Yeah.
young girls in reference to abuse, domestic abuse.
Yes.
Our own sister Charlene, her product, darling. How do you pronounce your product?
Collab, like collaboration.
A collab.
Collab.
It's
Okay.
just
Collab.
not the French way, collab.
Collab.
Yes, it's a communication firm that's reaching out to nonprofits and for-profits and bringing them together. They have to be more profitable and more visible. So
All right.
reach out to me.
Yes,
Yeah.
Charlene supporters. Look, we have Keisha Martin Burney,
Oh,
the Martin
yeah.
Burney
Get that house.
Group.
Get that house.
She is out there in the real
Yes.
estate. She's all things real
Compass
estate.
Real Estate.
Compass
Yeah.
now. Yep, she's
Yes,
with Compass.
Compass,
If
yes.
you want to sell your house, buy a home, invest, and all those good things.
And I
All
saw
of
one
the
of their,
above.
their locations up in Georgetown. I
Oh,
was,
yeah?
I was
Oh,
up
really?
there, and I was getting out of my car, and I looked across the street, and it says Compass. First thing I thought about was
Was
Keisha.
her? Yeah, she's
That's a
she's
different
elevated her.
show.
It's a different level
Yeah, it's a different
of
show.
her doing what
Right.
she's doing. So congratulations, Keisha, on
Keisha.
making that
Yes.
move, girl.
Yeah.
DC Black Broadway. All things DC, baby. Yes, yes,
yeah.
yes.
The
Speaking
glitz.
of yes,
Remember
speaking
the
of
glitz.
that, we
Yeah.
are preparing to bring the Golden Girls
Ah.
at the at Carlisle Club in Alexandria. So get your tickets October the 20th. 2 shows, 3 o'clock and 7 p.m. at the Carlisle Club. It is going to be funny. If you're ready to laugh, just relax. Bring your friends, bring your mom, bring your significant other. Just bring some people, your girlfriends. That's the girlfriend night.
7.
It's
We got a 3 and a,
A
7
3
o'clock
and a
show.
7, and it's our version of the Golden Girls back
That
in the
should be
day.
good. Oh
my
But
God.
we're now
I'm trying to
doing
figure out where they got this
duh.
handicap like
Yeah.
wheelchair. but
Bling it
like,
out,
I
right?
got some beautiful older But I
Yes,
do like this.
yes.
yes, it's going to be off the chain. We're preparing now
Off
as
the
I
chain, I
speak
like that.
about off the chain. Yep, but we're going to make it happen and make you laugh.
Right there, the G.
We
Yeah.
need laughter.
We
for
need
good-
laughter.
For good health, you need laughter.
That's
Those
about the health as
wonderful
well.
endorphins will come up, and you'd be surprised.
You like that,
at-
Charlene?
Makes you
I
feel
love
better.
this whole thing.
Yes.
Yes,
So
I
the
do.
ticket's only $35. So go
Oh, that's
on the
cool.
line.
Yeah.
It is the CarlisleClub.com. Get your tickets,
I like
ladies
the
and
Carlisle
gentlemen.
Club.
All
It's
right.
You guys are
beautiful.
giving them
It's
beautiful.
yours. You can have
I
that.
used to go there years
It's
ago.
a beautiful
I love that
place.
place. It's really
No,
nice.
it's been
It's,
2 years.
I've been there.
went
It's
to
been 2
Carlisle
years
Club.
ago when I was
And
there.
then
too.
my sister Tippy Lee's sweet potato pie.
potato
Thanks,
pie.
Tippy. We got to get some,
Get a
get a
potato
pie,
pie.
girl. Yeah, I
Get a
know.
pie,
Talking
get
about
those
health,
pies.
but
Get
look,
us a pie
she
right
trying to do
here.
some vegan pie. I said, girl, nobody want no
I know
vegan
it's
sweet
with me.
potato.
It is vegan.
Please.
She was like, please. No, my sister-in-law made some vegan pie for Thanksgiving one year. I was met, girl. We were all laughing. We was putting it up on the table for the dog. They're like, you didn't salt Thanksgiving like that.
Right.
I can't stand you.
You need a real pie. You need a real
You gotta
pie.
go hard. You know,
This
what's
is
the
the
problem?
yellow sweet potato. It's gonna be really good. Did you put some sugar in this sucker? No,
You can't do that.
Can't do that.
You gotta go hard or go home.
Okay, that's right.
And then our last but not least, this is wonderful sponsors. Thank you all so much, really from the bottom of our heart.
We appreciate it so much.
Our own Sisters for Sisters Network right here. They're the head of our.
I just love those girls.
I love
tell
those
you.
ladies.
Oh.
And I'm going to say one last thing and I'm going to shut up.
Uh-oh. And I have one more thing too to add on before you
Do
shut
y'all not
up.
know? This is the exciting thing the news I will tell y'all. We have over 100 episodes of
Really?
Four Sisters Lives. We have over 100 episodes.
kidding?
Yes.
Bring out the
Yes.
confetti.
Woo. Congratulations. Yay.
Yes.
Yes, that's the great news I
Oh my
wanted to share.
goodness.
Now I digress and go for it.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
now tell them where they go
that's
to look at all 100 shows.
Okay, you could go
Yeah.
to YouTube. Go to
YouTube,
YouTube
right.
and type in the number 4, Sisters Live. That's all you
That's
have to
it.
do.
Right.
It pops up and you can see all of our episodes.
Oh,
That's
man,
right
that
there.
is awesome.
So congratulations
100.
to
You wanna
us
catch up with
for
us?
making 100
You know
over
how
100
you
episodes.
You can do a Four Sisters Live binge. Just listen to us all
Look,
day.
somebody say, how many
Right.
numbers? How many numbers y'all got? We got some numbers somewhere. We got some episodes. Somebody watching us.
100 times.
That's right.
Wow.
Listen, right, there you
That's
go.
right.
Somebody is watching us. Thank you for
Thank you
watching
for
us,
watching us.
supporting
Thanks
us,
for calling
being
in.
there with
Thanks
us.
for coming on the
We're
show.
trying, y'all. We
Yeah.
really are trying. I
Yeah.
don't want to start crying because I really enjoy what I'm doing.
I do
Enjoy it
too.
Oh, we're all together too. We miss each other, trust me.
I know.
Well, last but not least, before we go into our next break and bring on our fabulous guests, the Evening of Cultures, the 4th
Yes.
annual Evening of Cultures is coming. Our multicultural night, Friday, October the 11th, at 6:30 to 11:45. I want you all to come. Bring all of your Wakanda wear your African attire,
Yes.
wear
I
like that
whatever
Wakanda.
cultural attire you want to wear, your formal wear. We will all be there for live entertainment, poetry, drumming, and we're going to talk about cowrie shells and the meaning of the cowrie shells.
that's
And we're going to be wearing red because we're also going to be talking about
The heart.
the heart. We're going to talk about I'm going to say breast cancer. We're going to talk about heart attacks and strokes.
Strokes.
So
That's real.
part of our proceeds will also be partnering. Of course, Sister for Sister Live is our
Yeah,
co-sponsor, and also we have Open Our Heart Foundation
Yeah.
with Florence Champagne.
Yes,
So we want you to
yes.
come out, bring the family. Again, it's only $35 too. If you're a vendor, we have a marketplace. Please
Yeah.
go to Eventbrite. Go Evening of Cultures. Just look it up on Eventbrite. Get your tickets. Tickets are selling fast. We have a Taste of Africa where you also have a taste of different foods from our area chefs
That's
and our
good.
international chefs.
I got to get there earlier.
We're going
so
to
I get
have
something to
best
eat.
dancer.
Yeah.
Best
Get there
dancer
early.
competition. We're also going to have
I love the
fashion.
fashion
We got
show.
some
Yeah.
secret.
Oh, the fashion is
We got
beautiful.
some secret persons around here. Hint, hint. Who are going to be judging your attire, and you might get a prize. I'm not going to say who it is because it
Yeah.
is a secret.
I know who it
But
is.
anyway, again, October the 11th. Get your tickets today. Go online on Eventbrite. Thank you so
right.
much.
Woo, 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 woo.
Got a
Good
lot going
job.
on, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, a lot
Oh,
is going
also,
on.
if you want to advertise with us your business, also go online on Eventbrite. Yes.
Eventbrite, okay.
Yes, you
And
can
tell them the
advertise.
name of the event again.
Evening of Cultures is Chase the Dream is the name of our company.
Yeah, Chase the
Yes.
Chase the Dream.
It's Helena McConan and myself. We met. This shows you the partnerships you can form by being a part of Sisters for Sisters Live. Sisters for Sister Network. That's how I met Helena.
Right.
And she's from Ethiopia. So we brought Ethiopia and America, Washington, D.C. together, and we've been together as
Ever
family
since.
ever since.
Let me ask you, did you all have representation of all the flags there?
We
I'm not
haven't
sure.
yet, but that's something
Okay.
I want to do.
Yeah.
Yes, we're going to do that one year.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I'm not sure.
nice.
We might even do it this year because I like those. I always on my desk I have at work. I work for international trade, and I have all the flags.
You
all
do?
these
Yeah,
different
Oh,
flags.
that's
wonderful.
Yeah, so
beautiful.
yes,
That's
I
good.
like to have like we have our church walk when we go to our convention. You have states. I like to have
Yeah.
international.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they-
we're
Well,
going
that's
to
what
do
we're going
that.
to do with Sisters
Yeah.
Sisters Network when we start
We like
building
to-
these
Yeah,
chapters.
because we are different nationalities that are mixed within
Yeah,
that
melting pot,
organization.
yeah.
We really are from all nationalities.
Yes.
So that's a wonderful
It's
thing.
a
So
wonderful
that's good.
thing, right.
That's good.
Okay.
So we're going to take a break.
Take a
another
break.
come
Gonna tell
back
your
with our
family.
guests.
Watch us now. You got some.
Yay.
We have.
Share.
Who do
Share,
we
share,
have?
share. Hi,
We got
share.
Sharon coming out. Sharon is going to talk about that water. I can't wait. We're going to bring
can't wait.
Sharon
Stay tuned.
up so
Stay
we
tuned.
can bring Sharon.
And then we're going to be Ramunda,
Woo.
Ambassador of Wellness. Woo!
Yeah. We'll be right back.
By George Randall. Catch him at 10 to 10:30 a.m. Up next at 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. QETV Live Show with your host, Miss H. And then every Thursday from 7 to 8 p.m. it's the 640 Evening Show. And after that, Thursdays 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. it's In the Mix with the Mitchells, hosted by Tony and Sunita Mitchell.
VoxWave.com.
And then on Friday, it's the Daryl Allen Hairston II Crime Victim Foundation Show. Each Friday from 3 to 4:30 p.m. And after that, from 9 to 10 p.m., the What If Effect, hosted by James Lockett and co-hosts Terrence Allen and Wayne Taylor. Up next on Saturdays from 8 to 9:30 a.m. Come listen to the Halo Blues Show with your host, Ron Jackson. And after that, Saturday 11 to 12 p.m., it's the Prayer, Praise, and Deliverance with Elder Thurman Gorman Jr. Then, every Saturday, 12:30 to 1:30 p.m., Four Sisters Live Talk. And don't forget, every second Saturday from 3 to 4 p.m., turning dreams into reality talk show with Tashika L. Green. Also, on Saturdays from 3 to 4 p.m., walk in newness 24/7.
We're back. Yeah. And then there's five of us.
Okay.
But
Sharon
look,
is
I
hot.
just wanted to,
No.
yeah,
No,
I wanted to
show myself.
quickly, show them, this is my girl, that's what's up.
Gotta get the shirt in front.
But I wanted to announce this, ladies. We got to plug this in for our production manager. He's not here today, Dante.
Dante.
Dante is
Oh,
out
yeah.
today because his band, a steel band, they have been performing all summer with a lot of the youth. He's an awesome drummer as well.
Yeah.
But he definitely is out today. But I told him I would mention this. His annual concert today, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Today at 4 p.m. at the Episcopal, a lot going on
Yeah.
today. The Episcopal Church of the Atonement. And Dante will be there with his band, 5073 East Capitol Street Southeast here in D.C. It's a free concert and reception. So support our darling Dante.
My grandson.
Her
Yeah.
grandson.
My baby.
Yeah, today at 4
my
p.m.
only child's son.
Yeah, you only have one.
I only have one. We're the onesies.
The onesies. So we have this lovely Sister for Sisters
All right,
Network is in the
All
house.
right, get 'em,
Woo,
Sharon.
Sharon.
Glad to be
Sharon,
here.
pick up the phone. I mean, put the microphone, baby.
Put it close.
Your
Put it
soft
close.
voice.
I get the red one. She said I
Yeah.
have a soft voice, and I always thought the
put it close.
opposite. Yeah, when you were telling me you couldn't hear me that time, I said,
Yeah,
for
she-
real? Because I thought I talked loud. No?
Yeah, that's a
Oh, well.
soft, loud voice.
Soft,
I don't know.
loud. Soft,
Sexy,
loud.
Soft
sexy,
loud.
her
Okay.
sexy
I
voice.
like
You
that.
know.
So,
Put it
soft,
close.
loud.
Put it like you love it.
Close, close.
There you go. You
That
see
better?
Yes.
Yeah.
We
Can you hear me now?
We hear you.
Can you hear me now? But Sharon, we're so happy you did come by. You went to the CBC this morning as well. Did you enjoy yourself?
I did for the short time I was there.
Uh-huh.
I was actually trying to go to the breakfast,
Yeah.
but someone that was supposed to get me tickets, it sort of fell through.
Okay, well, you went down.
She should have called me earlier.
Well, you weren't. Well, I wasn't talking about you, but
No,
yeah,
I'm saying
yeah.
I know who you were talking
Right.
about. I'm like, she should have just got with
Just
me.
caught with
and-
you.
See,
You
I-
would have
yeah.
taken
Y'all ain't
care
would've
of
made it
it.
I would've
happen.
walked
Cause
you
see,
right
I'm so
up
used to
in
my
there,
cousin
yeah.
coming in town, and he used to hooks me up. But you know, this time around, I didn't have my hookup, so you know. But anyway, I forgot. But then I forgot. Oh yeah, Sisters Network. What was I thinking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Sister Sharon
Next time.
would've had you set up.
Next
We got the
time.
goods.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
yes,
tell
yes,
us what's going on in your world, girl.
Tell us about that water.
OMG, so much going on.
I know, exciting things.
Oh, did I leave my little?
Your
I left my little card over there. I was going to show y'all my little card for.
What kind of card? Ron can get it for you. That's You can help us
It was a
out.
postcard.
Definitely, it's in her purse. You can open her purse. The only
Go
thing
ahead.
different-
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You'll see it sticking right up. It's a postcard.
Yes, I love
Yes.
it. Yeah,
Yes.
there you
This
go.
is my newest baby that I've
Yes,
been working on. I've been
yes.
birthing this thing for a little while now. I've been trying to get it
It
out.
takes 9 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what they say.
It does.
But I am working on a book anthology that I'm very proud of, which is called Embracing My Sexy 60s.
Yes.
So you wonderful 60-year-old, phenomenal, confident, beautiful women, I am
Yes.
looking for you to be a part of my book anthology. So we want inspirational stories from these wonderful women who have had so many experiences that we all want to know about and be inspired by, because it gives you something to look for. We're not our mother's 60s anymore, guys.
no way.
It is so different, and we are doing so many great things.
Yes.
So I just want to promote
Yeah,
you.
that's coming.
Yes.
Exciting.
Yes.
This is going to be so exciting.
Yes.
Can't wait, can't
You
wait.
look so beautiful on this.
Yes.
That is a beautiful. That
Sexy
blue.
as ever.
Thank you.
Awesome. So
Yeah.
tell us about the water. You have. We're talking about health
That
today.
keeps
so-
us
Health and wellness.
sexy,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Let me
and
tell you
Water
it's
that, makes you
vibrant.
water that makes you sexy.
Water does make you sexy. Water
Okay.
can do a lot of things.
There you go.
Well, actually, Charlene was actually the one that sent me this article, and I guess I was the one that took advantage of it because I had been passing it on to everyone I know because I tried it and it works. It is so simple, and see, that's the thing. I think it's too simple, and people think it's too good to be true. Listen up. I have 3 testimonies of my own, okay?
Give them to them, girl.
All
Give
it
to 'em.
is, and this is a ritual that the Japanese do have done for centuries. As you know, they don't have that many diseases over there, and they're healthy. They live longer than we do, and all it is, you drink 32 ounces of water on an empty stomach first thing in the morning. I mean, first thing before you brush your teeth. Anything, you drink the water. 32 ounces, that's just 2 16-ounce bottles, okay? Keep it simple. A bottle before you get in the shower and a bottle when you get out, okay?
Okay.
And you wait 45 minutes. After you brush your teeth, you wait 45 minutes before you eat anything. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
True. That's it.
And because our bodies, as we sleep, all the toxins, are they're doing their work overnight, and then in the morning it's time to flush them out.
Right.
But we're not doing that
doing
because
that.
we're going straight to work or breakfast or whatever, and it's just getting clogged up more, and all this stuff is just sitting in
up.
our system or our arteries or whatever. And the key thing is to drink it at room temperature.
Oh wow.
That's the key,
Cold
isn't it?
water. Only when it's real hot outside and you just have a thirst quench, but after a meal, never drink anything cold. Because what it does, it gets into your arteries and it turns your food to sludge. Okay?
Wow.
And that's what clogs up our arteries. So these are just
that
little
grease.
tidbits, but it's an amazing, and I was saying that I have 3 testimonies. I don't know if I have time to do that part.
No, you need
The
to tell
one-
it because
just
you're going
one.
to bless a woman.
The,
up.
the best one.
I had a positive mammogram, and I had a positive pap smear, and positive is not good.
Yeah.
So they saw a mass on my breast, and I had polyps on my cervix. And the key, what the water does is it has health benefits mainly, but the side effect, you also lose weight, y'all, okay?
We need that.
So what has happened, okay, I think I lost about 17 pounds or something like that without trying. I was not dieting, none of the above. But the main thing that happened to me was with those 2 things actually, creating all the anxiety within me because, I didn't know if I had cancer or what the deal was. It gives you a list. On the article that Charlene sent me, it tells you the time frame that it would take to cure all of these diseases. And cancer was one of them. Cancer was 180 days, which is 6 months. And high blood pressure was like 30 days. Diabetes was like 30 days. But you have to follow
You
the
gotta stay
ritual. You
focused on
have
that.
to follow it exact.
Yeah.
I have been doing this now. In December, it'll be 2 years.
Oh,
Really?
right. Ooh,
And
okay.
what had happened was
great.
when I had an appointment with the doctor, the hospital, to do the sonogram for the mass that they saw on my breast. Ironically, it was oh my God, it's hard to say this, but it was the same day my husband died, and normally, you're not going to go to a doctor's appointment. You're going to cancel it.
Right.
But the anxiety was so high because he died of cancer. I went to that appointment. So when I went to the appointment, they could not do the test because they had not received the disc. I went back twice. So by the time I kept going back, my appointment kept being pushed out. Mind you, I had started the water that December. By the time they actually did the test, it had been about 5.5 months. The doctor had them repeat the test 3 times because they did not see the mass anymore.
Oh, wow.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow.
So that's testimony number 1. And the same thing happened with the polyps on my cervix. She was able to remove the polyps on the outside, and they were benign, but the ones inside my cervix was still testing positive, but she couldn't get to them. Here we go again. Had to reschedule. By the time I came back, I had been drinking the water about 5.5 to 6 months, and the test came out negative.
All right.
And
So this is all
I had
the
not done
drinking of the
anything.
water,
I had
the
not done
water, the
anything
water.
else. Yes, I had not done anything else. And and like I said, it's a ritual of mine. I don't eat. I don't do anything until I drink my water, and it's a
heard that.
daily thing. I have never missed a beat.
So when your body knows that you are becoming to change, it starts acting in the way
and
it
it
should.
just, and it takes
recognizes
20, what is it,
racism.
21
And
days
it's the
to
oxygen
form
that's
a
in the
habit.
water, because
Yeah.
cancer cannot survive in an oxygenated
There
air.
you go.
So the water has the oxygen,
Our
H2O.
bodies are created to
God gave
repair
us everything.
themselves.
That's right.
It's already
That's
there.
right.
So we just need to do
That
the
water is
simple
the
things. There is
oxygen in
just
your
like I
body.
said when I try to get people to do it. It's just like, I don't think they believe me or what. I mean, I figure, I said, okay. I said, I got testimonies, y'all.
I don't even get up anymore. I don't even
exactly.
get up. I just sit there.
I
and
keep
drink
bottles
before I
beside
get up.
me.
Because I
Just
figured,
morning.
with the testimonies, everybody's gonna do it because they'll believe, they'll see my story, but people just don't believe it. I don't know what it is,
That's
but
okay.
it's just,
Well, I'm
it's
gonna-
just
I'm
simple.
started.
Yeah, it's so
And
so
it's hard,
simple.
and it's hard sometimes. Even with me, when you told me, I started off good, then I started weighing off. So you really got to be really focused
That's what I'm
and do
saying.
it, because I
Yeah.
try. So sometimes what's been happening with me now, I don't do the whole 32. I got to get back on the
On
32.
track, yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
I really
and
do.
you
It's
can't.
hard.
You
It
really
is
have to do
difficult.
it exact
You do.
because
You
I mean,
have
not
to,
even
yeah.
just doing one bottle.
Right.
And some people say, "Well, what if I drink a whole gallon?" Do what it says. Why are you trying to change everything? Just do what it says. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
And and I did say it was 3 things. The third thing is that I was prone to these eye infections because I'm
remember
really bad
that.
about sleeping in my contacts, y'all. Don't
like
try this
me.
at home.
Like me.
But yeah, I do. I have this bad habit of sleeping in my contacts, and I kept getting this cornea ulcer.
I remember that.
And oh my God, it's the worst thing. It feels like rocks in your eyes. And I'll be on drops for like 2 weeks, couldn't wear my contacts and whole 9 yards. Well, I don't get those. I still sleep in my contacts.
That's right. Me too.
But I don't get those.
Understand.
I don't get
That's
them
good.
anymore. I don't
That's
get the
good.
cornea ulcers anymore.
That's
and it's just
awesome.
like it's
washes-
amazing.
it's washing your system.
exactly
It's
because
flushing
on the
it out.
list
It's
list
flushing.
of the things that it cures, it says cures all eye diseases.
Wow.
So guys, take my word.
So,
Just
ladies
take my
and
word.
Good
Woo,
stuff.
that's some good
That's
stuff.
some good
Yeah.
stuff.
Thanks, Sharon, for that.
Yes.
But ladies,
Yeah.
Sharon, we want to bring you back, but we have one more guest, and we want to
absolutely.
make sure that Ramonda has some ample time to give us all of her. You gave us a lot. And
Yeah,
those
that
few
water
minutes, that was a
said
lot,
that.
and that was so
Yeah.
important.
Pass it on, guys.
We're
Very
going
For real,
to
for
take
real.
a
I would
fast
definitely do
break.
it.
And we have to say that Sharon is the co-founder.
Co-founder.
I said Cody
and
come
vice
out
president
Right.
of Sisters for
Sisters
Sisters
for
Network.
Network.
Yes.
So yes,
And please don't
thank you,
forget, I'm
Sharon.
also the former owner of Metamorphosis Wardrobe and
Oh,
Accessories
yes.
Boutique. My clients that are still out there, I'm coming back.
All right, yeah.
Fashionista Sharon.
Thank
We'll be
you.
right back.
We'll be right back.
Woo, woo, woo.
We might as well keep talking.
VoxWave now features a streaming radio media player on our website's front page, where local artists can get their music played 24/7. For more information on getting your music in rotation or to perform live at our studio, contact Reg Gaskins at 240-832-4455.
Android users, the VoxWave app is now available in the Google Play Store. Download the app today on your Android device to listen in and view programs.
sisters, always friends. Let's stay real close till the end. Forgiving each other, letting love cover. Always sisters, always friends. We have to live in harmony.
All right. Hey, we're back. We're back. And look who's here.
Musical chairs.
Switcheroo.
Switcheroo. How you doing, Ramanda?
All is well
I
in
love your name,
yourselves.
Ramanda.
Like
you,
Wakanda.
thank you,
I'm like,
thank
I
you,
love you.
thank
Love
you.
you. Love you.
How you ladies doing?
We're doing
great.
absolutely great.
Great,
How
great.
you doing? You're looking beautiful.
All is well. You know, getting my nap on.
Yeah, she does.
Get my nap on.
We
She called me early this morning.
Oh,
I said,
I was on the
what?
phone calling her early this morning. I
Who
know.
up this time of morning but you?
That's not normal for me, but I was worried. I was going to make sure everything was. So everything be
Yes, I
correct for
appreciate
you.
it, though. I
Yeah,
appreciate
just
it.
wanna
Thank
make
you,
sure
ladies,
everything-
so much.
Well, Ramonda, tell us about you. When I was reading about you, and I have been working with you lately, so it's like when I saw Ambassador of Wellness, I was so happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Ambassador of Wellness, we need that person.
Yes,
right?
we do.
Yes,
We do. I
so
need that person.
Health as a health advocate.
Yes.
And you know, I'm learning more and more to be a health advocate.
Yes.
Because I want to help people to help themselves. Because you know we can't help them all, but we can help them to help themselves. So tell us about what you do.
Well, I introduce people to life.
That's a good thing. Ooh, life.
Yeah.
Okay.
I introduce people to life.
Bring life
And what happens is we have a tendency to not know who we are. Nobody has never introduced us to us.
That's true.
Wow. They've introduced us to the cousins, the aunts, the uncles, the mothers, the dads, everybody, but we never got introduced to ourselves.
Wow, that's
deep.
That is
It's
Just let
heavy.
that marinate for a minute.
That's heavy.
Okay.
You know, and it's a true thing because
Yes.
we was taught how to dress ourselves.
Yes.
We taught about the outer, but we was never introduced to the inner.
Right.
You know, and so my thing is, you know, I'm a grandma's girl. Grandma grew a garden, so I'm used to eating from the earth.
Yes.
You know, not even having to cook food. My gas bill ain't high at all. You know.
Okay.
Oh, that's secret. Let me say something. Somebody's on the call.
I like that. Who's calling?
Who's on our call? Hello? Hello?
We can't hear them.
We can't hear them because somebody was calling in. They're calling in. But go ahead and
Okay,
they get it together. Go ahead.
So
Fresh food.
fresh food.
Fresh food.
Fresh food. And so, and she was growing those things, but I never knew why. Out of all the grandchildren she had, I was the one she called all the most. She was like, "Mom, come down here and help me pull this and pull that and do this." And I'm like, "Man, she got a lot of grandchildren." But let me tell you, to this day, I am so honored. So honored to be chosen because not only am I living the legacy of the ancestors from the work that they've done in the vineyard, but I'm the one that was chosen to keep the work continued on.
That's wonderful.
To bring awareness to who we are in our culture.
You know your purpose.
Yeah,
that's a
bad as I want to get out of this thing
purpose.
sometimes.
Woo.
You want to leave it sometimes because people don't receive it. You know what I'm saying? People look at you like you know, out of the ordinary. They look at you like you know, and you get, you know, you got the personal bullies and you got the bullies that laugh about what you do.
Jealous
and,
bullies.
Yeah, you know, you got the jealous bullies because, you know, I'm 53. I had a 23-year-old and a 20-year-old got 3-year-olds. So in the household, we all threes of keeping life in oneness, you know. So, but I teach them and I educate, not only, I do senior wellness. I teach senior wellness, I do therapeutic wellness. When I do the cleansing and detoxification, we talk about the eating habits. We talk about all these things that benefits the body internally. I'm introducing you back to you.
Thank you.
I
love it. We need
You
that.
see? Because I always tell people you got to learn how to love you with life instead of loving yourself to death.
Love number
literally.
one.
And we do. We love ourselves and friends and loved ones around us to death, literally. And so it's like, okay, so how do I bring this awareness to life? So I'm like, okay, what is my purpose and what is my assignment? My assignment is to educate you on how your digestive system works. Why it's important to digest, why it's important that we intake certain light foods, and why it's important that we take time to gravitate on the education that is out here. Why we don't, as you say, support the black businesses and the businesses that are out here talking about wellness, but you'll go down to Mama's and get your nails and toes
Right.
done. No, nothing against nobody.
Right.
But
Exactly.
I'm sitting here showing you how to beautify the internal
Right.
piece. Just like my sister here, she said, what age you say you are? 32. And you see what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? She's representing that thing well, right? But if we don't, you know, I'm not a, you know, we don't wear makeup. We don't have to wear all these things. We don't have to do these things because God has given us such a natural glow internally.
Oh my God.
So when you're talking about health of wellness, you're talking about gut health. Gut health causes anything and everything that you deal with on a day-to-day. Emotions, feelings, depression, mental awareness,
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
chemical
So
imbalance,
true.
hormonal imbalance.
Yes.
It goes so far. But we never get introduced to those individual pieces. We take them as if they just something just coming by the wayside. No, that's not how it works. So I trust, you know, as a speaker and a person that's out here with not only an office and not only have an avenue to have people to go to and come to, but I like educating. My key thing, if I can educate you, then
Yeah.
you take it from there. You're supposed to. But not only that, I make sure you good. You know, and it's my responsibility. You know, and then I don't take it lightly. But people say, "Oh, here she come. Here she come." I'm like, what that mean?
Why don't you
They
do
know.
this? Why
That's
don't
a
you
good
help
thing.
us with educating us about the digestive? Because I've heard
Yeah.
so much about it, and that's another thing
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
working
well,
on. is
somebody
talk
wanna
about
call
the
us.
digestive.
Who are you? Come on
Hold on
and
for a second.
say hello.
Who want to call us? 'Cause-
We
hello,
wanna hear.
hello.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? Who's this?
Ariel.
Ariel?
Ariel is my daughter.
Oh! Okay, hi, Ariel.
Yeah.
I know you're trying to get in and talk to Mommy. Thanks for calling, sweetheart. We was trying to get you in earlier. But did you have something you want to ask? Because we have an important question that's on the table right
Yeah.
now. Hold on one second, Ariel. Talk about the digestive system.
The digestive, it's very serious. It's where I understand that most of us as African Americans get diabetes
Right.
and other diseases, but
Right.
mainly tell us how you help us resolve our digestive, get our system right.
Well, one thing, a lot of times people don't take the time and digest their food. They chew fast, they move fast. It's the lifestyle that people live. And when they moving fast, they don't understand what goes in here controls how your day goes. So if you're not digesting properly, your body's not absorbing properly, you're not going to eliminate properly. And people say, oh, I go every day. Actually, you're not going the way your body's supposed to.
So you're saying chewing? Is the
Chewing,
best
taking your
part?
time to chew. No, how many people know what the food tastes like?
I do.
Really don't.
I do.
Really
so
don't.
fast.
That's how you
Because
do
you
it.
eat so fast because of your
I eat-
environment or
I'm
your
a
climate
slow
that you're
eater
in.
for that, and I realize you do. You get to marinate that food in your mouth, let it go down slowly. I eat slow, and some people say, "No, what? You ain't still eating?" But that's just
That
the
I
way
had
I
that.
eat.
But a lot of people, okay, now when we talking about earlier, talking about categories and vegetarian and vegans.
Sorry,
Yes.
the video for the Facebook Live isn't turned on her. It's turned. Somebody bumped it, so we can't see her Facebook Live.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you for letting us know.
Yeah, tell her go to
Go to
Go to
YouTube.
YouTube.
Thanks,
Go to
Ariel.
YouTube.
Sorry, you all.
Thank you.
That's okay. Go
We
ahead.
don't have
So-
our engineer in today. Dante. Dante's not here.
Go ahead.
So, I forgot what number threw me off.
The digestive
Oh, so
system.
when you're not digesting, your gut flora and your gut bacteria doesn't know how to adjust because you're drinking along with your meals. So when you drink along with your meals, you're not allowing the enzymes in your saliva to break your foods down for you. So what happens? It causes a lot of dead food to rot into the gut because of, and then it depends on what you're drinking and the temperature that you're drinking.
Right.
I always tell people you got to defrost the freezer, baby. Meaning this whole midsection, people have to dress the midsection. That's the main key part they have to dress. And so if you're not, again, digesting, that means people that take medication, even type of water. If your body is like a running grape, you cleaning grapes and the water run off of it, the water's not absorbing because of the thickness. You have to make sure you have the right type of water as well in your system. So all these things, but you're not supposed to drink along with your meals because of you're not allowing the natural enzymes and electrolytes from the food proteins and things that it gives you. You just diluted it. So now it's like eating dead food, but you gotta look at live organs, look for live foods.
So now we're talking about chewing our food properly and holding off on drinking while eating.
Right.
So
If,
those two
yeah, there's
Because
two
that's
things.
something
So if
we
you
have
have
a
to,
habit of doing,
right,
too.
it's a natural habit. So I was like, okay, Holy Spirit, why is that my main topic? Because He showed me that main thing people do is have a plate of food, They have a plate of food and they have a tall glass of ice water, ice beverage.
tea, excuse me.
Oh my God, literally.
Or sweet tea or
Or
toast.
toast.
Don't matter. It's still ice cold. And they're
Yeah.
eating and drinking. And he said that's the main target of visual that you need to give people. So when they're out next time, they will think about why
I
they're
will.
doing the things they're
I
doing
will.
because it's going to manifest right there in their face.
So don't drink at all while you're eating.
No, you shouldn't. If you do, let me explain something to you. If you do, make sure if you have to sip something, sip it instead of guzzling it. If you
That's
if
what
you
I
have
do.
to,
I sip.
if you have to, sip it instead of
Change my
guzzling.
whole thing.
Yeah.
She said change your life.
Yeah.
Right, because I found too, and I do the same thing. I sip just a little bit because I do know that, because I found I get full and bloated when I
Yeah.
put both of them
Yeah,
together.
together.
Yeah.
So I can't do it. If you feel that bloat, that's why you're bloated.
Yeah.
Because
You get
it's
full
like you're mixing
quicker.
everything together, and
Yeah, and you have
especially that bread.
Yeah, oh my God. Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
oh.
That's the oven riser. You know,
That's it,
again,
yeah.
anything with the yeast in it, you got to remember
Yes.
the bloating doesn't
Yes.
come from just
Push
because.
the bread back when they come out. You know, we go to these nice restaurants. The
Eat
bread
it
come back
before.
out. What?
Always.
Hold on, let me tell you.
So
but
tell us
but
about
hold on, don't mess yourself up.
Don't mess
Right.
Because you're going to get frustrated because you're going to think, like, what am I supposed to eat? That's always the subject. What am I supposed to eat? If you take something away from people, they get frustrated. I don't want you to get frustrated. I'm just trying to educate you on how to enjoy what you have.
Right.
Don't overdo it. You know, they say your last supper, it can sometimes be people's last supper.
Last
That's
supper.
true.
Come on now.
Literally,
Someone
because
like that.
they don't take time
Yes.
to enjoy what they have and eat moderation. Your handful is how much you should be having in your meals.
Okay.
So are you educating
Right.
restaurants about this? Because they
I love to. I would love to.
to.
I would love to.
Well, you
I
know
would
what?
love to.
Yes, yes.
I would love
Rhonda, we
to.
want to have you come
Yes.
back and give you some more
Oh,
time.
yeah, you
We
gotta
might
come
have to
back.
even
Those
have
2
you
points
as a
right there
segment,
just
yeah.
save somebody's
Yeah.
life.
Rhonda,
Yeah,
how
that's
do
a
we get in
segment.
touch with you? That's most important right now.
Get in touch with me is my number is what is my number? 240-660-6042. Rebranding the business, which is now known as Global Holistic Health Alliance. Rebranding because there's a lot of things that goes under
Yes.
Global Holistic Health Alliance. Again, as your ambassador, you can email at ghhA.ROMUNDA19@gmail.com.
Okay.
Wow.
So everyone out there in
Huh?
Facebook
Any
land,
upcoming events?
Do I have any
Any
upcoming
events
events?
coming up?
Whatever
Yeah.
they're planning. Look,
come on.
I'm
You're
Yeah,
available.
she
I'm
need to be-
available
And
She
because
need to
Yeah.
come. Yeah,
Right.
she need to come to
And
one
we
of our
want you to
sessions.
invite her to your church
Yes.
and to your social groups, your sororities, because we need to educate each other about how to eat our food. That's so
But
important.
it's more than just
It's-
eating.
and
Because
how-
we don't get out of the titles.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
said, when you say about vegan, don't get caught in titles. Because I
Right.
know people of all are sick because they don't understand this.
How
this
sick.
the gut.
Jack,
Right.
there's some vegans out there. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
right.
Okay, right.
So to make you look at things a little
They have
differently.
heart
so.
attacks too.
Oh, quickly.
They do.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Well,
It's time.
what time is it?
It's time for you to walk in your purpose and prosperity.
We'll see you next week.